WCBS 2 News this morning in high definition.
All right, now to creative clothing, Japanese style. From punk to goth and everything in between, Dana Tyler takes us to a funky and wild exhibition at the museum at the Fashion Institute of Technology.
You never know what cutting-edge designs you'll see on the streets of Tokyo. Like a cityscape through neighborhoods of the Japanese capital, this exhibition at the Museum of the Fashion Institute of Technology looks at 21st century Japanese fashion, from the big-name designers to subcultural street style. When you check out Japan Fashion Now, start with some perspective. The first gallery takes you back to the 1980s, when Japan burst onto the global fashion scene. Museum director Valerie Steele says it was a revolution, deconstructing what the world wore.
What we're seeing here is a fantastic outfit by Rei Kawakubo of Comme des Garçons. She's the woman who really sort of designed in 7 versions of black. I mean, it was black, black, black on black. And the looseness, the asymmetry, the lack of sort of overt sexual appeal, real warrior women, independent, a look which really was gender-free.
Japan's impact on fashion in the 25 years since then is displayed with nearly 100 ensembles as you tour through what Steele calls Tokyo's style tribes.
So on one side, you know, we have Omotesando, which is like the Madison Avenue of Tokyo. We've got Ginza, another high fashion street. But then we've also got the famous Harajuku and Shibuya, all the trendy teen areas. But what unites them is, A, the Japanese are so crazy about fashion and new things. They're always looking for the new thing. And 2, they're really obsessed with getting it right, with the quality, with the details.
Look closely to see the details laid in by designer Jin Takahashi of Undercover.
The clothes have been often very weird. This one I really love is from Surrealist-inspired collection. You see hair coming down the dress. You see little brains, other pieces from it in back. The buttons are eyeballs. He's talked about how his clothes were simultaneously cute and scary.
The museum director says some of the most exciting fashion in Japan is menswear.
These 3 outfits here are by Big O, the designer for Phenomenon. He was inspired here by garage rock and also by insects, as maybe you can see from the strange kind of shape of that green jacket. Very, very creative, very cool.
Next to the Harajuku neighborhood and the Gothic punk Lolita styles by designer H. Naoto.
These 2 outfits are by 2 singers, Hangry and Angry. They're wearing his clothes, and they're holding these little cartoon characters who are also represent Hangry and Angry, one punk, one goth. It's a whole little fantasy J-pop world.
The show includes costume play seen on the streets of Tokyo, people dressed up like characters in comics and video games, and then watch your step.
Noritaka made these shoes from his latest collection. They're platform boots. Obviously, there's no heel, so you're walking on your toe on the ball of your foot. Lady Gaga's worn them with some difficulty, I gather. But they're incredibly beautiful, and if you can do it, go for it. I'm impressed.
More power to you.
More power to you.
Japan Fashion Now is at the museum at FIT on 7th Avenue at 27th Street, now through January 8th.
It's a mini Tokyo. This is it. If you can't afford to fly this week to Tokyo, drop by here for a free trip.
Open Tuesdays through Saturdays, and yes, admission is free. Dana Tyler, CBS 2 News, Sunday morning.